Welcome back to Jesse's Barbershop, everybody. In today's video, I'm going to be taking all of the products that I own and currently use either on myself or on my clients, and I'm going to be mixing them all into one big super product. Whoa! And it's going to be done in this mixing bowl using my various mixing apparatuses. I have 3 Q-tips at my disposal. I have a golf tee. It's got a little smooshing end I think I'm going to be using, and I've got 2 tail combs, one kind of like plasticier and then one harder I'm going to be using to mix these things into this bowl. Now, why am I doing this? Well, first of all, I think it'll be a good chance for me to talk about some of the products that I use on myself and professionally. And second of all, I kind of just want to see what happens because this is a lot of product and I think it'll be fun to see what happens. But before we begin, if you don't mind, consider hitting that subscribe button. It really helps with the channel and I guess helps me afford to do this stuff, which I really don't need to be doing, but I do need to pay rent. So it does help. Thank you so much. So without further ado, why don't we get ourselves started with mixing? Now, why did I just turn this light on? Well, I mean, overhead cam. You guys gotta see what's being mixed somehow. Jeez, the production value. All right, let's get into this. I didn't really think this one through too much, but it kind of seems like I want to start with the hard stuff just for mixing purposes. It seems like that might be the right idea. And when it comes to hard product and heavy hold, there's nothing that I've found that works better than Blue Mon's Cavalier Clay, who are actually the sponsor of today's video. Now, Cavalier Clay specifically, very, very, very tough product. It smells like coconuts or like Hawaii maybe. And as you can see, it's really tough to kind of break in there and get your fingers nice and, I don't know, in there. Now, quick explanation of this Cavalier Clay. Like I said, it is very hard, it is very heavy, and that is the idea behind this stuff. It's got a very heavy hold and has a natural kind of like texturized finish. So it's really good for shorter looks and kind of creating that movement and texture in shorter hair. If you want that like gritty look, you know what I'm saying? That's what this stuff is fantastic for. And if you don't know which of so many of these Blue Mon products you want to try out, you can actually purchase what is called the Discovery Styling Kit, which comes with little sample sizes of all of their products that actually last a long time. You can see here, real quick, I'll show you. You actually get a lot of product in there. It's nice. You should totally check it out because they're good and they give me money. Anyways, first thing we're adding to our concoction is the Blue Mon Heavy Cavalier Clay. Done. Next thing going in the concoction is Haircraft Co.'s Hair Clay, and it's marketed on the packaging as a medium hold product. However, I've been using this on some of my shorter haired clients. If you're looking for like a heavy hold product, this stuff will work too, but let's just, yeah, there we go. Oh, and I also have come equipped with 2 large slices of grease strength paper towel wipes. Anyways, next up we have the Bumble & Bumble Sumo Tech Flexible Low Shine Cream Solid. I don't know what that means. Super solid texture. However, once you kind of start mixing it in your hands and heating it up, it actually becomes quite soft, which is why you can use it as a pre-styler and a finishing product, which is just fantastic. Anyways, next thing going in the pot, we've got the Blue Mon Original Styling Marachi, as it's called. Stay true to what makes you different. That's what it says on the packaging. Can you believe that? What a message. Pop that there. Done. We're ripping through these here, hey? Next up, we've got the Haircraft Co. Hair Paste, medium hold, semi-matte finish. This product was prominently featured in my best performing video on this channel to date. So Haircraft Co. Paste going in there as well. Next, we're gonna go with the Haircraft Co. Hair Wax, medium hold, semi-matte finish into the pot. Why don't we finish with the products intended for shorter hair here. Now again, I'm going through all of the hard products first, but we're gonna get all of this in here. Next up, we got the Blue Mon Monarch Matte Paste, another solid product from the guys at Blue Mon. This one's definitely like a nice soft finish, low shine. It'll look nice and natural in your hair and probably react pretty well with all of the other natural finishing products we have in our concoction here. Next up, we got the Hybrid Cream Clay by Blumon. Their little sample size, because I couldn't find my full size. This stuff's really nice. Dude, this is looking great. And to finish off with the Blumon Paste Wax and Clays, we have the 5th sample styling mask pomade. What does that mean? I don't know. This one smells like mint, has a really nice color, and a really soft pull. I think we're gonna finish up with the pastes, waxes, and clays, and then we're gonna give everything a bit of a mix. So next up, I have not used this stuff in a long time. This stuff is called Gatsby. You may have heard of it. It was super popular for a long time in Asia. I actually bought this exact bottle in Beijing. It's a little rubbery and a little tough to wash out. That's what I remember about this stuff. But I mean, I'm sure mixed with all of this other stuff, it'll turn out just great. Ha! Next up, this stuff has a special place in my heart. This is AG's Dry Lift. I recommend this to a lot of people who have finer hair, just because you need such a little amount and it becomes this almost like sandy. It's hard to describe, like a dry powder, but in like a wax form. So if you like the wax system, but you need some extra volume or you don't want to weigh it down too much, this AG Dry Lift stuff was my go-to for a very long time. Okay, so this is now what we are left with. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 products in this so far. And of course, they're all waxes, pastes, and clays. And we're going to take, at this point, my heavy tail comb and go for a little mixy mix here to see what we can gather. Okay. I'm not gonna put this stuff in my hair. I think I'm gonna convince Joe to try it. But it's got a lot of stuff that's designed for shorter hair. I don't have short hair. Joe has short hair, right? So this makes perfect sense. And also, I don't know if it's dangerous or not. Okay, this is interesting. As I'm mixing it, I mean, this is pretty typical with harder clays, but just by mixing it and kind of emulsifying, it's becoming nice and soft, almost like it's like a very thick whipping cream. Beauty. Now that we're done with the waxes, clays, and pastes, we're gonna move on to the creams. And you guys know how much I love cream in my hair. And no better way to start off the cream section than with a channel favorite, Bumble and Bumble Curl Defining Cream. This stuff is always super solid, and I think because it has been so solid for so long, we're gonna add this first. Fantastic. Next up, Moroccan Oil Curl Defining Cream. Very heavy, especially if you're making some sort of concoction. So funny thing about Moroccan Oil actually is, although it's great, I don't think I'm gonna add it to this one, so. I thought that was full. Why is it so heavy? There's totally stuff in here. What's going on? What is going on? Okay, well, I'm going to take a Q-tip, extract some of the cream, and gingerly place it. Moroccan Oil, curl cream, done. Now we have the Orbe styling butter. This is highest end curl cream line that I own. This is very expensive and a huge waste of product, but I'm gonna give it like that much for content. Orbe in. But we will go to my next most expensive curl cream, which is this Kerastase Curl Manifesto. This stuff's super nice. This is definitely designed for lighter hair, as with a lot of Kerastase stuff. And this stuff is super expensive, and I really like using it. Kerastase curl cream done. Next up, Bumble and Bumble straight blow dry. You guys know me, I like to wear my hair curly, and sometimes I like to wear my hair straight. And that's what this stuff does. It really helps kind of seal down the cuticle layer when I'm doing a straight blow dry. Fun stuff. In. Okay, creams. Oh, and then, oh yeah. And of course, we're gonna finish off with our favorite for the creams, the Blumon Ascend Volume Cream. This stuff is amazing and comes in with a built-in heat protectant so you can keep your hair safe from heat. Is that all the creams we got? Just like that? I think so. Creams done with. Okay, and now this isn't necessarily a cream, but it is one that I use kind of in the same way as my curl creams, and this is an anti-humidity gel oil for nourished, elongated curls with frizz control. This was when I just felt like I needed a little bit more coverage, some saturation while I was trying to figure out my curly hair, and this stuff's great. Put it in while it's wet, I think. Right through clean, damp hair, air dryer, diffuse. That's exactly what you do, and then you scrunch it out after. It's fantastic. Look at that. Beauty. Okay, next up, Haircraft Co. Gel Pomade. I think I was trying to save the gels to the end, but the texture of this stuff is actually really great. If you ever want like a wet, slick back look, I actually find that this Haircraft Co. Gel pomade is actually fantastic for it, but it is water-based. So it washes out easily. It's water-based, right? Next up, last of the gels, we've got a Diva Curl Ultra Defining Gel. This was my first experience with gel, and now there's people who are cringing right now because they're like, oh, Diva Curl, they're being sued for making people's hair fall out. Yeah, they are, but also you can sue anybody for anything, and to be honest with you, and this is a hot take, I feel like, I mean, I use this on myself and on clients. I know clients who have used this for years. I've ran into more people who were okay with Diva Curl and liked it, and it was great. More of them than people who made their hair fall out. So, I don't know. I'm just gonna put it in the thing, because... Okay, last of the gels, which means I think it is time for a little bit of a mixy poo. That's what this is the stuff. This is what I was hoping we'd end up with. Don't you just want to put this in Joe's hair? Okay, let's keep going. Now for these last products, because I'm getting hot in this room, we're gonna start ripping through them. So we've got the Haircraft Co. Sea Salt Spray, one of my favorite sea salt sprays. Throw that in there. We've got the Haircraft Co. Hair Moisturizer, one of my favorite hair moisturizers. It's quite heavy, so you don't need to use much, but we're gonna for this. Next up, we've got the $100 Orbay Royal Blowout. I did a video on this a long time ago. It has a special place in my heart, and it's smells like old ladies. That was like $40 worth of Orbay. We've got this Kerastase Volumifique Volume Spray. This is like hairspray, but it's wet, is how I describe it. So you put it in your roots before you blow dry, and this stuff is like crazy, but I don't think they sell it anymore. I've just had it for a long time, and I've been trying to save it because I love it so much. Great. 4 more products. This is one of the first hair products that I've ever had that I only found recently in like my old hair school luggage thing. It's like a structure spray. It's nice. I use it in my hair sometimes too now. That's great. Next, Bumble and Bumble Invisible Oil. Super, super light hair oil. Again, designed for kind of like finer, lighter hair. It's a way to get that like nice shiny finish and moisturize your hair without weighing it down too much. It's aerosol. Now my next, actually, and right now, favorite hair oil that I've been using is the Blue Mon, what is this? Cloud Control is what it's called. Cloud Control oil. It's got this cool little dispensing system. It's like there's a hole in it, right? You guys see the hole, but it doesn't just come out. You know, like nothing's coming out right now. Maybe like drop by drop. So you can control exactly how much oil you need. And this stuff goes a long way. So in your hair, I like to use like probably like 4 or 5 drops just in the ends of my hair. Yeah, I don't know. It's good stuff. Hair oil is great. Okay, this is becoming like way too gooey. Well, good thing we have to kind of bring it all together and restructure. We've got the Kevin Murphy touchable spray wax. This is really cool. Best way I can describe it, functions like a wax once it's in your hair, and it gives you that like kind of drier, grittier texture for like matte finish texturized looks, but it goes in like a aerosol spray. Haven't used this stuff in a while because my hair's long, but this should give this a little bit of structure. And I think after the Kevin Murphy spray wax, I think this is the final concoction. Look how marketable this would be. Don't smell it. So that's it, guys. This is what I've come up with. It looks like that is all of the products. And in total, if we tally them up, it looks like we've got 1, 2, this might take me a long time to count, I suck at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28 hair products that are taking my focus. 28 different hair products that I use on myself or my clients, all mixed into one super appetizing looking product. It is literally just gray. If I got a product that was this color or looked like this, I would, like I said, put it in Joe's hair and see what happens. Ooh. Now I'm gonna put this in my hair. Okay, let's see what happens. Ooh, wow. So luxurious. Delicate, really, is how I describe this. Let's see what happens when we put it in there. Yay! You know what's surprising is I think with all the oils and stuff, it's actually going in and spreading not too bad here. Everything's tangled. I didn't even brush my hair before this. Hold on a second. Is this? Are you guys seeing this? Hold on, there's a chunk of clay on the side that I want to make sure we get into this next application here. Yeah, and all, look, see my hair's falling out. Oh my gosh. Oh. There we go. Look how defined those curls. What? Can you believe that? All it took was combining 26 different products, many of which are over $50 to purchase new. And every time I use them, I die a little bit inside because it's so expensive to have. But I gotta because I have such high standards for hair product. And now I'm doing stupid shit like this. Whoa. Okay, guys. But that's it. That is my entire collection of products that I use on myself or on my clients, all mixed into one big gray sludgy mess that is now in my hair. That is now going to be washed out of my hair because I don't want this in my hair anymore. Hold on a second, real quick update. But I went upstairs to shower, caught myself in the mirror, and like, this is kind of fire, isn't it? Like, is this not like fire? You like how my wrinkles match my shirt? And my hair is like fire. I noticed like I've got like chunks of clay in my hair, so it's not gonna work, and it feels terrible. And I smell like a Abercrombie & Fitch hair salon. Dude, this is fucking fire. I'm gonna post an Instagram story real quick. I look like shit. Never mind. Okay. But that's it for the video, guys. This is the outcome of using every single product I own. Yeah, it looks dope. I don't even know what to say, dude. That's it. This is it. This is the new look. I'm gonna do this every morning. I'm out of product, but anyways, ow, I can't move. Yeah, does not move further than that. It is like stuck. Don't try this at home. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll hopefully see you in the next video. Watch this. Golf tee. If I had more shit to stick in my hair, like I could literally like. Just the fact that this stuff is not falling out of my hair, it's like, this is not good. This is not what you want. This is not what you want your products to be able to do for you. It's been a month since I've posted a video. I'm out of rhythm, I guess. But I really appreciate you guys sticking around and watching this. I will hopefully see you in the next video. Oh, no, I'm lost.